A calf strain or a partially torn calf muscle creates pain, inflammation, and swelling in the calf muscle. But these exercises will help speed up the recovery, promote healing, and get you back to walking with less pain quickly. The first treatment after a calf strain is you want to use a cold pack to help control the pain and inflammation. So in addition to using the cold pack, you also want to start to gently massage the muscle. So you find where that tear or where that calf strain has occurred. It'll be a tight, very tender, swollen area. Now we're not going to start massaging directly on that spot because that's going to hurt. This is going to plain hurt. So don't go right there. Go above it, go below it, go around it, whatever's tolerable, and just start gently moving that muscle, because whenever that muscle gets injured, it's going to instinctively tighten up, right? Because it's protecting itself. It's had this injury, so it just gets really tight. And we need to help relax that muscle. So that'll help improve the blood flow, get the healing process going. So we start to gently move the muscle, just whatever you can tolerate. Just go all around it. Just stay right off that spot. And then do that for about 3 to 5 minutes. Our first exercise is to help reduce the calf tightness. So it's a submaximal isometric with plantarflexion. And so basically we need to grab like a dog leash. This is a stretching strap, which works really good. But if you take a dog leash, you just put the loop around your foot. You could have a piece of rope, tie a loop in it, whatever you can find. Put it around your foot. You want your ankle at a 90-degree angle. And so it's a right angle in that neutral position. And now what I'm going to do is I will press into the strap gently. So I'm pressing with my foot into the strap, but I'm not allowing it to move. That's what makes it the isometric, that force without movement. So I'm going to press with about 30% effort. So I'm staying below pain threshold. So that means that I am not pressing so hard that I actually elicit pain in my calf muscle. But I do start to feel a buildup of stress in the muscle, in that injured area. So as I start to gently press up, I start to feel some tension in that calf strain. I just hold right there for 10 seconds. So it's a 10-second isometric, and then I relax. And I do it about 10 to 15 times, 10 seconds each, always staying below that pain threshold, okay? And so as you continue to do this, you're helping to relax that calf muscle over time. That's what submaximal isometrics do. They help those injured muscles relax over time. Our next exercise is called ankle pumps. And so picture you're working a gas pedal in your vehicle. So you're going to pull your foot up and point your foot down, just kind of slow and controlled. And now when you pull your toes up, you're going to feel a stretch build up in the calf muscle, in that injured calf muscle. So remember, only pull up so far that you're stopping below the onset of pain in the calf. So just pull it up to that whatever's tolerable, and then point it all the way down. And we do this for 30 repetitions, because what you're getting is you're stretching the muscle gently, and then you're relaxing the muscle, and you're stretching the muscle and relaxing the muscle, so that you're improving the flexibility of that strained calf muscle. The next ankle mobility exercise that we'll do is ankle circles. So we're going to do counterclockwise and clockwise circles with our toes. So we're pointing the toes kind of down. It's like if my toes were a marker, I'm just drawing a big circle. And so again, that's within a mostly pain-free range. So I'm going to go 30 times counterclockwise and then 30 times clockwise, just drawing circles. Okay, once your pain is under control, then we can move on to ankle plantar flexion with a resistance band. So grab a light to moderate resistance band, tie a loop at the end, put it around the ball of your foot, pull up with your hands, and then gently press down into the band. So now you've got a little bit of resistance that you're working against. And again, you can only go through the range of motion that's mostly pain-free. So if say I feel like a sharp pain at the top, then I'm going to stop before I get to that point and just work the range that feels good to me. So I'll do 2 sets of 15 repetitions that way. After ankle plantar flexion with the resistance band, we want to do ankle dorsiflexion with the resistance band. So what I've done here, you take the resistance band loop, place it around your foot, step on the band with the other foot. So I've got my left foot planted against the floor. I've pulled my right foot back towards me just a little bit to get an offset. You can see my right knee is bent, my left knee straight. So that gives me that little bit of offset. And then I'm going to pull my toes up towards me. So I'm feeling the muscles on the front part of my shin activate. And so I'll do 3 sets of 10, just like that. So just pulling my toes up, keeping my heel down, so I'm pivoting on my heel. The next exercise that we're going to do is a standing dual leg heel raise. So I'm standing facing this chair. I've got both my feet shoulder width apart. I will hold the chair just for balance assist. Press through the ball of both feet and raise your heels up as high as you can, again, without eliciting any sharp pain in the calf muscle, because sharp pain is not what we want to recreate with this calf strain. So press through the ball of the feet, raise your heels up, pause, and then down, and you can go 3 sets of 10 to 3 sets of 15. If you have any questions, definitely drop them in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by PT Time with Tim. You'll definitely want to check out my ankle strengthening videos next as you progress on your pathway to living a pain-free, active, and adventurous lifestyle.